right, here we go with episode 340, and we're just going to do a Q&A for the questions and comments from 338. Hunterstone. Luffy the Sun God brings back the sun to Brook. Pretty on the nose. I agree. It's very on the nose. Brook says, I see you as Joy. Did the anime writers know the future? Well, the question is that a quote from the manga? Because if it's a quote from the manga, I think the manga author did know the future, and I think this is intentional. If they made it up, which it's hard to imagine they would have, if they made up that line, then it's a coincidence. But I think this is probably a quote from the manga. So, very clever foreshadowing. I'm probably biased because she is one of my favorite characters, but Big Mom's musical introduction is really fantastic. I agree. We saw that at the time. I love Disney. I love that introduction. It still comes in second place for me because if we're going to pick campy music, which I love, or creepy, which I love, I'm always going to pick creepy over camp. Creep over camp. So there I am, right? But it's close. She would probably. I don't remember if I ranked the introductions. Maybe I did, and I forgot to mention that. But yeah, she would be number 2. There's been some really good introductions, but Brooke is the best. There have been some really good introductions, but Brooke is the best. Any idea? This is also Hunter. Any idea or theory on what the awakened reverie revived fruit could do? Did I not mention that? I thought I did. Maybe I mentioned it in a current reaction from the current. I feel like I've mentioned it recently. What would Brooks awakened fruit do? I guess he would revive dead people around him, right? Maybe animate corpses to do his bidding, or maybe that's what the cold wind or the cold chill that comes with him does, or maybe his musical powers is him being awakened. Maybe he is awakened. We just didn't recognize it for what it was. Maybe it's his musical powers. But there's some interesting possibilities there. Marakoyo. This is great on the rewatch because we saw in the last 2 episodes we see Perona's ghosts, but if we were watching for the first time, we'd think they were part of Brooks' powers. I agree. In 337, we saw the ghost very quickly. I think it was a quick shot of about 2 seconds. And that was her, right? You would think it's Brooke. And I think I did think it was Brooke the first time, or just that the island was haunted. I don't think I recognized it as an individual person's power because why would I? We hadn't met her yet. But yeah, that's great how they played that out. And finally, Hunter Stone, are you going to be reading comments on the videos? Yes. All right, let's go and get into this. You know where we are. You know where we're going. 3, 2, 1. You see how it's like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. They don't take that long to get, the theme song ain't that long these days. Very creepy voice you got there. I love that the Hogabuck thing is bait and switch. He's already dead at this point. And brought back, but the man called a genius. I think Chopper at one point gets pissed off about Hogabuck. Because he's got some hero worship thing going on, right? Yeah, this is just such perfect atmosphere, man. Picture perfect. I love it. Here's the cemetery. We're going to have problems here later. You don't want to see the horses. Yeah. Well, one of them appears to be a dead centaur. See, he looks dead as hell. I don't know if I want to drink after you. Although it looks good. So Chopper doesn't get any drink because he's not of age, right? I wonder what the drinking age is in Japan. 16? In France, I think it's 6. Chopper's very happy. Well, there are a lot of stars, so that's very impressive. Didn't he disappear? Yeah, he vanished. There's a third option you're not considering. He died. Yeah. Indeed, that one right there. It'd be awkward if it was a different Hogebeck. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it would be okay. If that's all you want, she is scrutinizing, man. Yeah, that feels like a problem. Yeah. Yeah. Very strange animal. Hey, man, now we got her ghost out here. You talk about foreshadowing. The ghost leaving the body. Also, you're wasting wine. That's not cool. Yeah. Hey, she's pretty good at drawing here. We should be past the line by now. Oh, boy. That's not good. Is that lion dancing? Fresh prey, huh? They want to eat you. Oh, boy. You know, I think we need to lay off the marijuana. Yeah. Super weird. You know, I don't think this blind panic is a good thing. You know exactly what they're talking about, asshole. Yeah. You still have garlic around your neck. So, who's the weirdo here? Yeah, weak people. That is a relief. Yeah. Nope. Look, then you go by yourself. Yeah. Yes. You heard me. I don't believe you. Yeah. Yeah. He's quite evil, you know. Oh. Poor baby. 10 minutes later. What is happening out there? Yeah. I think he got jumped. Oh boy. So what's his motivation? Is he just trolling them just to troll them? I think so. Yeah, going potty. What do you think his motivation was here? I don't think that ever gets explained. Got to keep my wine with me. I think he's just trolling him. I think that's all it is. Yeah. So what would have happened if they went with him? I guess they went to front gate and everything would have proceeded faster than it ends up doing. You're done for. You know, you got pretty good eyesight to see that in the dark and the fog. Okay, it's more than one. That's a problem. Yeah. Holy shit. Great. That's just wonderful. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh boy. What I wouldn't give for a Gatling gun right now. Yeah. Brains. Why do we eat brains? Because it stops the pains. You got snatched. Well, he's dead. And now so am I. Don't let him bite you. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Chomp. Yep. You're definitely going to become a zombie. Exactly. Hey, she's trying to save him. She didn't run away. Oh, shit. I didn't say she was going to succeed, but she did try. Don't you dare bite me. Yeah. No, no, no. What you got for us, Chopper? I suspect not much. Of course, he's going to save Usopp first. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, at least you got rid of him. He doesn't like murder. Yeah. Okay, at least I didn't murder him. Yeah. Yeah. Too late. They are weak against flame. Yeah. That's right. Back the hell up. That somebody said that's rotting bad. What if I caught it on fire, you stupid jerk? Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Yeah, we were going there anyway. Maybe we should have just done that. Yeah, yeah. I like that he put a seat for her by putting his arms behind his back. Yeah. Yes. It's oh, okay. I guess not a snail space. These are fast zombies. These aren't George Romero's zombies. Oh, are you tired? Good. Zero stamina. Yeah. That would be me. Zombie or not. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think we ever get a reason for why he abandons him. I guess because he didn't want to take him back to the dock, but he could have just said, "Hey, let's just do this real quick." Meet Hogan back. He could have talked him into it, right? He just doing that way, abandoning them. I think was just to troll them. Yes, just go with the flow. Well, that's where she is. So yeah, that's a good plan. Oh, great. Yeah. It's like the water has a mind of its own. At least we'll stop. Let's just get caught. There we are. Safe as houses. You can always cut it off when you're ready. Terrible ass human animal sound. It is awful. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. You got bit, you're definitely become a zombie. It's also in Marvel Zombies. Yeah. You're a judgmental asshole. You know what, Nabi? Yeah. He's so happy. Yeah. Nobody in their right mind. So we know what that means. You said what you said. Just say it. You're pirates. Nah, she's smart. She knows how to play this shit. Nope. Well, at least she announced herself. You wish. Oh. Yeah. Oh, great. What fresh hell is this? Well, you know, it could be worse. Usopp catches it all. Catch all these plates. Yeah. No men allowed. Yeah. I will run you off with these plates. Yeah. It's going to be scary as hell. Yeah. He's got a big ass lump on his head, man. That's a lot for just a plate. Yeah. Now I'm evil as hell. Now you can't keep a plate on the island. She will destroy it. Yeah. What the hell are you wearing? What in the S&M outfits? Yeah. She don't care. Yeah. She don't care. Matter of fact, she might kill you right here and now. We know she was murdered, right? So yeah. You better understand completely. Yeah. He's wearing fishnet, man. How can you worship this? It's disgusting. I mean, she's right. She's right. He looks like a moron. Yeah. He is just shining, man. Look at him. He's a shining, happy reindeer. Yeah. Oh well. In every life, some doors must close. Yeah, you're nasty. You should probably watch up. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with the zombies? Yeah. It's not just zombies either. It's very weird. It sure is a relief, isn't it? Yeah. He's very happy about this. As well they should be. Zombies aren't good. Not much better. I think mankind's eternal dream is to live forever, not to be raised from the dead. If we had a choice. It makes sense to Chopper. If. Yeah, thank you, Chopper. Yeah. That's right. Do your little happy dance. Where'd you get that from? You don't have a backpack or anything. Come on, man. You're asking too much. Yeah. Yeah. What about the rest? Yeah, no place for you. How dare you ask me to do that? Yeah. Good thing he's not a genie. Yeah. Yeah. Ew. Disgusting. Flan, I guess, is okay. Yeah. He doesn't mean anything to me. Yeah. Uh oh. How dare you? He is oddly cheerful now you mention it. He shouldn't be. He should be super depressed, right? Yeah. Can you get your tongue off the table? It's very disconcerting. Yeah. That son bitch threatened to kill me. Now you got your nose sweat in your flan. Yeah. You know it, baby. Yeah. Well, another great episode. I had forgotten how creepy Hogebeck was from the very beginning. I thought he had started out like, a little bit respectable and then slowly descends into madness before our eyes. No, he was mad from the beginning. So, red flags everywhere, Chopper. I'm very disappointed in you.